Hello and welcome to Hot Off the Presses episode 3. I've got my cup of tea here, my dog mug. Gotta love it. So, this time I'm going to review the first RH DVD I've got, which was Good Times, Great Memories, Colt Cabana's last night in that run of his Ring of Honor career. So let's kick things off. 6-man Mayhem, Grand Akuma, Delirious, Jigsaw, Mike Quackenbush, Petty Primo and Hallowicked. There was a great Jimmy Jacobs promo at the start of the night, very good, I recommend it. If you're a big promo guy, Jimmy Jacobs fan, go watch it, very good. This was basically a Chikara match. We got a funny spot at the beginning with everyone trying to shake Delirious's hand. Delirious starts a Colt Cabana chant. Stiff kicks by Akuma, big fan of Gran Akuma, so yeah. Hurricanrana by Pele. Delirious marks out for Quack. He just stands on the ring apron shouting quack, 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 quack. Quite funny. Really weird submission hold by Quackenbush, but man was it cool. What else? Head scissors by Quack. Jigsaw used as a weapon by Grand Akuma into a spinning head scissors by Jigsaw. Quite nice spot. Gut Crush Senton combo by Delirious, Headbutt by Delirious, Incoherence, which is Delirious and Hallowicked, double teamed everyone while they were arguing like, hey, you look the same as me, you look the same as me, oh, you look the same as me, quite funny. Suicide died on 2 stacked people, basically Grand Akuma had, I believe it was Jigsaw on his shoulders, and Quack did a suicide dive on the both of them to the outside. Very nice spot, very nice. Springboard senton foot stomp elbow drop by Pele. Quite nice combo. Cobra stretch reversed. Panic attack. Shadows over hell. Running knee stomp by Quack. Roundhouse kick by Jigsaw. Snapmare drive by Akuma. Huge big boot by Hallowicked. Graveyard Smash, which is Hallowicked's finisher. Super kick by Jigsaw. Tilt a DDT by Pele. Basically tilt the world but into a DDT. Tombstone by Quack. A very nice powerbomb by Gran Akuma. And Chemical Imbalance 2 by Delirious gets the win. I gave that 3 stars. Same, he didn't keep any of the talents except for Jigsaw, who in my opinion is the worst out of the 4 Chikara talents they used in that match. He should have kept Grand Akuma and Quackenbush in my opinion. Next match, Eric Stevens versus Christopher Daniels. How long does Christopher Daniels want his entrance? It's like, he had like 12 different intros, and then the whole, when he's walking around the ring took like 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. And Eric Stevens, oh, don't get me started on Eric Stevens. Shoulder block challenge, playing off the fact that Daniels can't pick up Stevens at first. Gorebuster into the chair by Daniels. Daniels uses the ropes to his advantage, just using every dirty heel trick in the book requiring ropes. Abdominal stretch by Daniels. Stevens is busted open on his chest. Modified abdominal stretch by Daniels. Mohawk butts by Stevens, obviously, because he has a mohawk. Belly to belly by Stevens. German by Stevens. The Choo Choo, nice lariat by Stevens. Springboard moonsault by Daniels. TKO by Stevens. They have a forearm battle, which I prefer forearm battles to shoulder block. I just prefer forearms. Power slam by Stevens. It goes to a time limit draw. Steven wants 5 more minutes, but Daniel says no because he's a new guy. And then it's basically his farewell here as well. As he's saying, oh, I wish I never came back to ROH. Says the fans mistreated him because he went to TNA. And then he shoves Allison Danger, who was his manager. I gave this 2 3/4. It was okay. And then we come on to 4 Corner Survival, Jimmy Rave, Brent Albright, Homicide and BJ Whitmer. Rave attacks Homicide for the match. 3 Amigos by Homicide. Spear by Homicide. Diving knee by Homicide. Homicide? Oh, is he queer, is he? Homicide. Belly to belly by Albright. Chair shot by Homicide. Exploder suplex by BJ Whitmer. Powerbomb to turnbuckle by BJ. Tope into crowd by Homicide. Always nice to see a crowd spot. Unless you're Lince Dorado. Swing into the barricade by Brent Albright. Super Ace Crusher, heel hook, crowbar, like the heel hook and the crowbar were both on at the same time. And it's like who was going to tap first, but obviously they both got out. Super Chin Breaker by Homicide, nice lariat by Brent. BJ busted open, Cop Killer reverse. A German Dragon Powerbomb combo by BJ. I'm not a big fan of BJ Whitmer, but I marked down when he did that. Half Nelson suplex for the win, but for Brent Albright. That was okay, just a filler match. I'll give that 2.5 stars. No, actually, I gave it 2.25. Next, Rocky Romero versus Austin Aries. Romero does his little dance talk, which I always like. Back and forth strike battle between the two. Springboard back elbow by Aries. The heat-seeking missile. Jawbreaker on the ropes by Aries. Tope by Aries. Springboard drop kick by Romero. Finally, Romero gets some offense in. Stiff brutal chops and kicks by Romero. I kid you not. Ooh. Octopus stretch by Romero. Running knee to the head by Romero. Great heel heat for Romero. The fans really hate him. Working over Aries' arms, so good psychology there. Rope hung neck break by Romero. Gallbuster into the ring by Aries. Twist and body press. Line salt by Aries. Both the brainbuster by Aries and the tiger suplex by Romero were reversed. Diving DDT by Romero. Cross arm breaker by Romero. Buzzsaw kick. Diablo arm break, arm bar. Ankle lock, tiger suplex. Bloody hell, Romero's just busting all his good moves out. And then the brainbuster 450 for the win. And then after Roddy Strong and Delirious come out and they have a little bit of a brawl. That was okay. I gave that 3.25 stars. Next match. Shingo versus Takeshi Morishima for the RH World Championship. Body press over the top by Shingo. Knee drop by Shingo. DDT senton combo by Shingo. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this was Shingo's oh so farewell. So far we've already had 2, and that's not even including Colt Cabana. If Shingo didn't win this match, he would be out. Where was I? Morishima hulks up. Two running butt bumps by Morishima. Welts have already formed. Just incredible. On Morishima's chest. Huge spinning butt to the head by Morishima. Stiff elbow battle. Cartwheel by Morishima. Ref starts knockout count for Shingo. Now, when did this match become a last man standing? You do the 10 count when both men are on the floor. Not just when one of them's on the floor. Ugh. Referees these days. Suplex by Shingo, DDT on the apron, and Death Valley Driver by Shingo. Back body drop by Shingo, only gets 2, surprisingly. Morishima goes berserk and shoves ref. Yakuza kick by Morishima, suplex by Shingo, but Morishima gets straight back, basically no sells. Last Falcony, huge lariat by Shingo, lariat and Urangi by Morishima, but Shingo gets straight back, so he no sells as well. Butt drop by Morishima and the back drop driver for the win for Morishima. This was good. I gave it 4.25 stars. Very good match. Next, worst match of the night, which isn't really saying much because I was still highly entertained by this match. We had a great Murder City Machine Gun promo beforehand. The match starts off as Bobby Dempsey versus Alex Payne, but Tank Toland comes out and says, basically this began the whole sweet and sour Bobby Dempsey storyline, and Tank Toland replaces Bobby Dempsey in the match. So it wasn't much. Did a few star jumps onto Payne's chest and a 100 chokeslam for the win, but Tank Toland did cut a very funny promo beforehand, before the match. So I gave this half a star just for being entertaining.